All right, so game one of Grand Finals. Let me do this. So again, CC is sitting in winner's side, so Sonido will have to win two best of 5 sets to one, take home the pass, 2, take home the money, and 3, make CC sad.
CC sad. I mean, that's a goal in life, making people sad.
Sometimes.
Someone has to be the villain. Smash does not have enough villains. I gotta say that.
So I mean, you say that. Who would you say our biggest villain in Smash 4 is?
Biggest villain in Smash 4?
Yeah.
Well, it would have to be the anti-zero.
The anti-zero.
Yeah, Leo.
Leo. Okay.
And then DeBuzz.
And then the Buzz. You know.
DeBuzz is the villain. Come on.
I haven't had a lot of chances to talk with the Buzz.
No, it's just Rosalina.
Yeah. I can see that. I wouldn't necessarily call Zero a villain, but I know a lot of people, especially early on, were definitely looking for him to lose because,
Yeah.
I mean, he was so dominant for so long.
People, when you're at the top, people just want to see you fall, man.
Yeah. And I understand the sentiment, and people. Oh, that shield getting a little tiny, but sometimes you just want to see people keep it up too. Just
Yeah, you're right.
See how long they can go. Now, we've had a lot of Typos weeklies, and CC's definitely won the majority of them.
Yeah.
I don't think he's placed outside of top 3 in the Typos weeklies here in Middle Georgia, except for one, and that was one where Fatality and Scat came down, and then I think he lost to Bakuda in top 4. But
Fatality and Scat came down here?
yeah, it was during either Christmas break or Thanksgiving break.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when I was dead.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It was actually, that was, I don't want to say that was the tournament that got us kicked out of the old venue, but that was essentially the tournament that like broke the old venue.
You broke a venue?
Yeah, they said we made too much noise and that we couldn't have that many people in there and a bunch of other stuff. I'm like, you know, that seems kind of counterintuitive to what we're trying to do here. But hey, man, if your Magic players can't deal with like a little bit of noise when they're sitting there screaming like anytime something happens, that's on you guys.
Hashtag no salt.
Yeah. Shout outs to the old venue. I love you, man. You're the biggest homie ever.
Old venue.
Oh yeah.
Hashtag first girlfriend.
I think that one was more like a third.
Okay.
Because we'd been through a couple of different venues at that point. First venue, I would definitely say was the Room. I actually legitimately like them, but stuff happened that we can't discuss on mic.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. So looking at the match, apparently CC doesn't have a name.
He doesn't need a name. We all know who he is.
I'm very curious as to. Okay, I was like, I don't know why he did that.
We all know who he is. It's okay.
Yeah.
He's CC.
He is CC. But for a while, CC had a pretty solid lead, so it's definitely not outside of the realm of possibility for him to do this. And he definitely took a game off of Sonido's Cloud last time they played in Winners, a whole 20 minutes ago. So
A whole 20 minutes ago.
So this is definitely still doable for CC. Like I said, he's got plenty of games to play with, so.
He has to win at least 6.
At least 6?
Yeah.
I mean, he could win just 3 straight off.
Yeah, he has to win 6 games.
Oh, okay, you know.
Well, to take the turn, you know.
CC's in Winners.
No, I was talking about Sonido.
Oh, okay. I was confused. I was like, I'm talking about CC.
Well, you're talking about different people.
Yeah. Yeah. But again, Sonido's got plenty of games in front of him he has to win if he wants to do this. CC, on the other hand, he can take it a little bit easy, especially if he manages to take this first game. He'll have counter pick advantage, and that's always a nice thing to have.
I like having advantage in fighting games, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
I could agree to that.
you got to take anything you can get.
You're right. Sometimes you have to take things you can't get. Oh, no. He was trying to read the drift in, and CC's just going to...
Good shot to CC, taking that first game. So again, as I was saying, he's got that counter pick advantage now. So where do you think Sonido's going to take him?
Probably Town?
Probably Town.
Probably Town. I'm saying that just because it's my favorite stage.
True.
I
But
don't know anything about
CC
him.
did counter pick him onto Town earlier in their set, and CC did win. So I'm not sure if Sonido's going to take that into account.
Well,
I'm thinking maybe a triplat. Oh no, actually,
Right back to Smashville.
I think we still play under the silly rules where banning one triplat bans both triplats.
Yeah.
We might have to change that sometime soon, but
I hate it.
yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it either. But it's, I mean, it's what people were playing for a while. We'll probably switch to the Evo rule set or something else. Even though
Evo rule set's cool.
yeah, not a huge fan of the Evo tournament. I feel like they just kind of tack us on because like we're there and we get people, but we're not treated as well as you know, some of the other events. You know what event we are going to be treated great at though? DreamHack Atlanta.
DreamHack Atlanta.
Coming up, not even a month from now. I believe it is July 21st through 23rd. We are giving away packs to DreamHack tonight, in case you guys didn't know that. That's a thing. Yeah. And then, outside of that, tipped off in November, run by the Lab Gaming, Georgia's longest running Smash Brothers tournament. I think it's also like one of the longest ones running in the nation too. Yeah. I will definitely be there streaming that. Shout out to the guys at the Lab. If you register now, it is only $25 plus your pot fee stuff. But if you wait until July 10th, the fee goes up to $10 or up $10 to $35, and then October goes up to $45. So definitely register early. I think there's about 20 or 30 people registered for Melee, and then 4 registered for Smash 4 right now. So Smash 4, get on your game. And back throw. He doesn't have his limit. And
Oh, let's go.
yeah, forces out there, dodge. Still making it back though.
Yeah, I like Sonido's use of cross slash to like delay his recovery a little bit and give him that little float.
Yeah, very intelligent.
It's Sonic versus Cloud. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the harder matches to commentate, especially when you have potentially 10 games in front of you. You don't want to say everything early on, and yeah. Missed his tech. Bad day. Bad day, bad day, bad day.
It's not that bad. Actually.
You know.
CC's trying to get everyone home early.
And I appreciate it. And Sonido's got that long drive home. He's got an hour and a half.
Man, I feel really bad for him.
You know, I mean, he chose to do it. He said he was checking out venues. He wants to see which ones he likes. He said he liked this one, so we might see him a little bit more. And then, I mean,
Make me happy.
if we consistently end by like 9:30, 10, I mean, that still gets him home before midnight. So that's not a terrible drive. That's way better than we normally do when like me and CC go to anything else. So and has to burn his limit. And CC putting on some significant damage and not really giving Sonido a chance to breathe at all.
Sonic stuff.
Yeah, so CC looking super solid right now. Sonido definitely taking a moment to think. He's like, so CC seems to have the number on the cloud.
Go Ike.
Yeah, so Sonido definitely not going back to the Sonic. He saw how that worked out with him. The winner set.
Well, they weren't like unclose games.
They weren't, but I feel like CC
They just weren't fun.
yeah, CC was consistently winning neutral, and Sonido obviously was not comfortable with that because he did start with the cloud this game. Being a little bit more aggressive with these up airs starting off, and he's got CC off stage.
He doesn't keep him off stage if he wants to win.
Yeah.
To be honest. You know, he's actually just keeping him off stage. He's
Yeah.
not letting him play the game.
And Sonic has a really hard time getting back on stage, especially like Cloud Sword is huge. It covers a lot of stuff.
It does. He
Yeah.
does have a big sword, yeah.
Now, maybe the percent deficit wasn't as major last game, but I mean, we saw something kind of similar last game where CC was losing and then he just got the Gimp. So
Yeah. You can never count anyone out when there's a cloud on the screen because anything can happen.
yeah, I mean, it's not over till it's over.
Hashtag smash. Well, any fight.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I'm okay
And
now.
still haven't used the limit, but good
Okay.
aggressive option landing. I might have just. I wouldn't have actually shut off the stream, but I'm gonna say I might have shut off the stream if that killed.
Just go home, everybody.
We're done, guys.
We're done.
That was too grimy even for me.
Even for a Luigi main, everyone.
Hey
Scum
man.
of the earth.
I mean, you say that, but I don't play Luigi optimally. I play to have fun. All I do is jab up B people.
Who do you use?
Not Sonic.
I got nothing. You got me.
I mean, I say that, but you got to do what you got to do to win.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people, again, were not very happy. Oh, I'm not quite sure what CC was doing there. I think he was just.
I think he was just afraid of like a ledge trump or something, but I
Yeah.
haven't seen Sonido try to ledge trump him.
Yeah, but again, a lot of people were not very happy when they found out Sonido moved to Georgia and we had another good Sonic to contend with. And I don't get a lot of the Sonic hate. I mean, I understand.
Sonic can be hype.
He can be. It just depends on who's playing him and like what else is going on. We were in, where was it? It was South Carolina. It was Tiger Smash or something like that. Anyway, there was a Sonic though. It was, I believe it was CC and Furf. We had the most people spectating that match out of anything the entire day, just because how close the match was the entire time. I think CC ended up clutching it out with like 1 second left on the clock in Game 3. It was ridiculous. But we're not here to talk about that. Sonido, it seems like he made a lot of necessary adjustments this set.
Yeah, he's not letting CC play the game.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes that's what you got to do. And
Yeah.
it's definitely how I feel when I play against CC a lot of time. Like, I just don't know how to play the game.
A lot of Smash 4 is just how good are you able to keep your opponent in disadvantage or on the ledge.
Yeah.
Basically disadvantage. So if you can just keep them on the ledge the whole entire game, they're going to get frustrated and make some stupid mistakes. And
Yeah.
you'll probably kill them with some jank somehow. So.
Yeah. So,
But in spite of that, I like CC keeping his cool, not trying to rush into anything, not trying to force anything. He's playing his usual CC self, but he does have to do something in order to take this stock off because there's only 2 minutes left on the clock, and that's it.
I mean, you say he has to do something. He could just use this game to like try and gather a little bit more information. Obviously,
Yeah.
Sonido's made some adjustments so CC can like try and feel him out because he's still got 2 more games to play with. We are going to see CC counterpick. We saw him counterpick to, what was the last time? Town City?
Yeah, you said
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I'm going to believe you. I don't remember the game.
We'll go back and watch the video later. That's
No,
not
you
true.
won't.
Yeah.
I won't.
I definitely won't either. I see way too much Smash Brothers.
The only games I watch over are mine. To learn. Hashtag learn everybody. Watch your sets that you lose. Don't hate them. Learn from them.
Yeah.
That's how you get good.
I mean, being on stream is definitely a great tool. And there's something I'd really like to do more is get some more like mid-tier players on stream. Unfortunately, when you go to larger events, people really don't want to see those mid-tier players. So that's why locals like these are super important. If you want to learn and have something to study, like going to your locals is the best place, especially when there's a stream,
Yeah.
to get footage of yourself.
Because when I'm watching a big tourney, I'm watching for the Giphy Cats.
Yeah.
I want to see Nairo make a combo video out of someone in pools.
Yeah. And like those aren't good matches for you to necessarily learn from. I mean, you can always learn something from everything.
Yeah.
But like,
It's going to be really hard to learn something.
yeah.
Okay. Something that Sonido hasn't been doing is using clouds for. Oh, that would be it. Nah,
That
that's
is
it.
definitely it.
No, that's not it.
Oh.
Clouds broken.
Sonido like, nah, man, it ain't over.
It's not over till it's over. I'm keeping us here until midnight.
Dude, I would be very impressed if you managed to do that with only 3 more games. Or
Yo, dash attack! Cloud's dash attack is so good. I love it.
yeah, it's nice to have a kill move off of dash attack. What's it like to have a good dash attack? I don't know.
Are you talking about Fox or Ike?
Any of them, really. I mean,
Okay. Well,
anything's better than Luigi's dash attack.
Well, Luigi's dash attack's like frame 4.
And there's a bunch of Adlang on it, but and
pretty
burning that
cool.
limit,
And he does like the silliest dance. You get to laugh at him.
you do.
I mean, there are plus sides to Luigi's dash attack.
Yeah, sometimes it's an alright tech chase too, but
And it sends them off stage, fireball them, tornado
and
spike.
spring,
It's a wrap.
Yep.
Oh, that's it.
and not gonna be able to charge it up this time. Yeah. So
Okay,
things definitely
58%
closer
lead.
than the last game.
Yeah.
So do you have any thoughts on FD as a counter pick?
Sonic can't land. Cloud has a little bit more trouble landing, but I don't know. To me, in my eyes, Sonic benefits a lot from platforms because that helps him land.
Yeah.
But
And that's something I've definitely heard like Raph say a lot too, but this was CC's counter pick, so I'm very curious as to what he thought.
he was probably trying to force Cloud more onto the ledge so that he's easier to tell where he's going to.
Yeah.
Like, he won't use his big sword as much while landing.
Also, we have seen a lot more like edge guard opportunities in this set, so yeah, I can definitely believe it.
Yeah. But if I was CC, I would have taken him to town again because you get like
The
Town
best of
City
both
has like
worlds.
the best of both worlds, and Town City has like the best platform layout of any stage. It's probably like the best neutral stage that we have.
Yep.
Oh, that was a fair.
All right. So, Sonido looking at a Game 5 situation. Both these players looking at a Game 5 situation. CC definitely taking a second to just take a deep breath, compose himself. I'm really glad to see CC do that.
CCC?
Yeah. Yeah. Triple C.
Triple C?
Yeah. I'm really happy to see like CC grow as a player and a person, and see him like keep his calm. Like it's definitely something he's struggled with in the past, and I'm really happy to see him stay calm. Again, unlike Saturday, he wasn't really happy with his performance, but he's staying calm, and I like to see it.
Everything's a learning experience.
Yeah,
man.
everything.
Everything.
So we're back on Smashville. I don't necessarily like it, but I also don't hate it.
Well, Smashville is kind of weird because unless like Pikachu or Sheik or Ness is on the screen, it's really a good stage because the platform isn't really super biased and it helps you get off the ledge.
Yeah, and I mean we saw
you need a place to chill for Cloud to charge limit.
Yeah.
There you go.
We saw CC win the first 2 games on there, and then Sonido brought it back on the third. So like CC can obviously win on this stage. He just has to play smart.
Yeah.
And not get caught off stage like he did that third game, because that was rough.
Also, if he needs help getting off the ledge, he can always retreat to the platform unless Sonido's onto him. See, like right there.
Go for it right there. Oh, good shield.
And he just burned limit. There you go. Neutral game. Whole lot of neutral game.
Yeah, no one really wants to overcommit to anything.
For good reason.
Yeah.
No one wants to get up aired. Oh, I thought he was going to up air there. I don't know, I really want to up air. I guess CC wasn't ready for that spin dash to actually connect. So he springed out of there. I must be the only one who want to make fun of Sonic voice whenever I hear S. I just stopped myself so many times, man. It's not funny.
Sometimes it is. Oh, back here, and that closed out that stock, so CC does not have to worry about the limit for a whole 7 seconds.
Yeah. Just keep charging.
Yeah, CC playing at that mid-range, threatening to go in anytime Sonido starts charging. So he gets his half second in, and he's like, all right, I'm out.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Meow, meow, I'm in. I want to watch Lego Movie again. No, I mean Lego Batman.
Lego Batman? Lego Batman was a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
I saw it at Walmart the other day. I was going to buy it, but then I remembered I'm broke.
Ooh, I feel you.
Oh, what happened
Sonic's
to
broken. He traded with Nair. Cloud ran out of invincibility on
Oh, no!
Yeah.
Oh, that definitely could have been the kill if CC could have got literally anything.
But props to Sonido being aware of spring shenanigans from Sonic. A greedy down smash. Oh, that's it.
Yeah. CC knowing that if you do not snap, and not going to make it. You heard it as soon as it happens.
Yeah,
All right.